This podcast is supported by Adiba Connector, your first stop for graphic designs, mobile apps, websites, and many more. Oh, Sax, good.
Welcome back. Woo! CRUISEMENT
Podcast.
Yes, episode 11. Woo! We are so happy to be here, right, ladies?
Oh, yes.
I'm excited. I miss being in this place. I've been off for more than 2 or 3 weeks, so I'm excited to be here again.
Same with me. Took some time off, went on vacation. I'm still recouping from it. I'm excited.
Yeah, much needed vacation, we'll say. And then, of course, one of ours is not here, Auntie Debbie. She too, she's on her sick bed. But we know you're going to be better and you'll be back soon. So welcome again to CRUISEMENT Podcast. I'm one of your co-hosts, Adeti Ladende.
It's your girl, Queen V. Or should I say your woman, Queen V? I'm growing.
And the one and only smooth like chocolate, Kit Kat.
I feel sweet like chocolate. Hey! And of course, we have a beautiful, very, very simple, but I'm out to hey! She goes by Miss Susie Frederick, also known as Bella. Welcome.
Hi guys. My name is Bella. I'm so excited to be here. Like, we got pretty girls over here.
Thank you.
Thank you. Whoa, so today, our topic is hot topics. Hot topics. Did you hear me, guys? Hot topics. So we're going to be talking about a lot of the trending topics on social media. And hopefully we can learn one or two from this because everybody has their own opinion. Everybody has their own belief system, which works for them. So this is 4 beautiful ladies here with our own point of view. We're not trying to discredit anybody. We're not trying to put anybody down. It's just our opinion of what we think should happen, should be happening, or did happen on these topics. So enjoy. Don't forget to click the share button. Don't forget to like. Don't forget to leave us a comment. We want to read your comments, guys. We're waiting for your comments. Let us know what we need to do better. Let us know topics that we need to discuss that you want to hear. All right. Okay, so one of our topics today, the first one is going to be the trending of Davido and how in the north of Nigeria, for those who don't know Davido, but I think most people do, is Nigerian raised, American born, what do you call it? Musician, Afrobeat, musician, and he's been going up and up for a while now. So he's really trending at the moment. And one of his songs came out. Do you guys remember the name of the song, actually? The name of the song?
It's not actually his song.
Well,
I think it's one of the.
I think he was featured. It's
He
one
was
of the guys
featured,
he
but
signed.
yes,
So
exactly.
Okay, so he featured in the song, but then there was a video that came out.
He posted it on his Instagram page. And yeah.
But the video is out.
Yeah, the video
Yeah,
is
the
out.
video is out. Let's try to find out the name of the video, the song. And well, clearly in the video, they had some men that were wearing the jalamia, the white one that the Muslims wear when they want to pray and things like that. But it's not only the Muslims that wear it, but
the Arabs.
it's not even only the Arabs. There's
Almost
different
everybody's
tribes that
wearing it
wears
now.
it.
It's a fashion
And even
trend.
the the Celeste Church, they wear the white garments. So it's not just restricted to Muslims alone that wear white garments, but in this,
But they had their hat,
video
and they had the
particularly,
prayer. They were praying.
yeah, in
like
this
the
video
Muslims.
particularly, they had mats,
Yeah.
and they were standing on it and doing prayers like the way the Muslim worships.
Yeah.
And the video was clearly banned because of what particularly. We would like to know the reason why it was really, really banned, but they said something like they're mocking their religion,
Yeah.
right? So in the north of Nigeria, they banned it from being streamed on the radio, the video, anybody that they see listening to it in public space will be arrested?
So my question is, what makes them feel or think that it was a mockery? Because if I'm going or if I'm looking at it from the aspect or the eyes of it's a music video, do the lyrics of the song contradict what is being shown in the video? Do the lyrics of the song indicate some sort of mockery? That's what I'm trying to understand. Or is it people that are just trying to be relevant?
Unfortunately, I can't give you these answers because I don't really I can't really tell what happens in the mosques. But one thing I know about the Quran is that the Quran, it's not allowed to mock anybody's religion, whether Muslim, Christian, Hindu, whatever religion you you worship, is not allowed. It's a no. So, and yes, they have a right to react and say, the video is against our religion. However, them burning his pictures, tearing down, doing all those things, I think is over. But, and I respect that they respect their religion. I have a personal problem with Portable, and I have personally tagged him several times. Every time he talks and he say, you the whine Jesus, I get very offended by that statement and have tagged him a lot of times. That word I can't stand. Yes, then Asake also has done a video where he was in church. Asake is a Muslim, but he was in church and he was mumbling things and he was probably speaking in tongue. I didn't take that personal because I didn't hear anything he's saying. He's in church and then he's mumbling things. I didn't hear what. But you see, when Portable says you the whine Jesus, it's very rude because the name Jesus for us, most of us Christian or all Christians, is power, is healing, is deliverance. It's the name Jesus. So for Portable to keep saying you the whine Jesus is very unacceptable. And moreover, Portable is a Muslim. So I find it very, very unacceptable. But you see, the Christians don't take it that way. And I'm not saying that the Muslims don't have the right to take it whatever way they want to, because it's rude. It's rude. I can't see myself telling myself, you the whine Prophet Muhammad. It's Portable. Please, I'm using this medium. Anybody that knows Portable should tell him to stop using that word, you the whine Jesus, because for us, Jesus is healing. Jesus is power. Jesus is deliverance. Jesus is, is sacred to us.
So I'm going to go back to what you said in terms of, okay, Asake is in church mumbling. Let's just attribute that to speaking tongues. So if that's the case, then I would say that maybe Christians are also falling behind, because then they should be protesting against Asake, because then you are now making a mockery of tongue speaking, right?
Yeah.
I think the understanding that we should get from those demonstrating against Davido is that stand in your truth. Don't let certain things slide. You can speak up. You believe in your religion, your faith, whatever it is. And if you see somebody disrespecting it, you're able to speak up. I can't say that what they're doing is wrong or right. I may not understand it to the level as my fellow Muslim or Islam would, because to me it's just like, I don't see the problem dancing in front of a mosque. If it was something where they were burning the Quran or something to that extent, then maybe I could properly understand. Not to discredit their feelings, I'm just saying from me. So, yeah, I think overall it's a matter of us knowing what we believe in and standing up for what we feel is right and the truth. And I guess that's what they're doing up there. So, I don't know if that's going to hurt Davido's pockets, but hey, you got to do what you got to do, boo.
Bella.
I don't know. Like, I watched the video. I didn't see anything wrong. Like, said, the guy standing on top of the mosque. I didn't know if the place was actually even a mosque. Like, okay, let's agree it was a mosque. Like, it's just music. Just like people are acting too. Like you see acting, people go to the mosques. They're not Muslim, but they go to the mosques to pray. But those are movies. Those are like, they're not like like, how am I gonna pull it? I'm looking for the right words. Like it's not. This is acting. He's singing. He doesn't really mean anything bad. But Muslims have their rules and they what they can tolerate. But as a Christian, Muslims too still do the same thing to us Christians, but we don't have a problem with it. That's to say Christians too is too kind of
laid back.
laid back. Like we will take anything whatsoever. So
Okay, so let me say, even as of now, the 17 other Muslim states in Nigeria have now joined Kano and Sokoto states to allegedly ban people from listening, sharing, and selling Davido's music in public. This is coming after Davido reposted the new music video of his artist Lagos Olori titled Jaye Law. The video featured some scenes of Lagos Olori sitting on a building that looks like a mosque and some people dressed like Muslims with prayer mats doing the Islamic salat and dancing worldly dance moves.
Now you get the point. The word is worldly dance moves. Worldly.
So is the Olori guy Muslim?
I don't know.
The reason I'm asking is because if he is Muslim, why don't they hold him accountable? Because he knows his religion more than, let's say, Davido does.
Yeah.
Unless Davido is like from a Islamic background that we don't know about. But I would say hold the one that knows it responsible.
I guess it's
Why are you
because
holding me?
Davido is the bigger name, right? And he's under Davido's
Do they want a settlement? I'm Davido's lawyer right now.
No, naturally, no. I have
but
seen.
I didn't even see Davido in the building dancing. So like, why is Davido even getting the eat?
He posted it. He posted it on his Instagram.
So?
It's his it's his artist. Yeah. So and I think that's when he posted it. I think
of the
it
father's
went
night visiting the child, right?
viral.
So now if I do anything, they owe my mom because I posted the issue. I caused the issue, right?
If your mom is the popular one, yes.
Yeah, the popular one.
To be honest, I don't want to say that they're being too extreme with the way they're behaving, but I think entertainers should try and start respecting people's religion. That's what I think, because I know how I felt.
But it had to go both ways, right? For the Christian and not just for
That's
the
what I'm
Muslim.
saying. I know how I felt. I don't know if other Christians feel like that. I know how I felt when I heard Portable talking, and he said it in several interviews. You dey whine Jesus, you dey whine Jesus. Everybody should start respecting people, please.
Yeah. Even the Tonya Imaku's movie, the one of the songs I watched the movie. The movie was a bit too much for me, but for viewers it was okay. But when I now did a little findings, and I found that the girl singing was a Muslim, I kind of felt even offended at that. That I'm like, okay, why is she the one that Tony picked to sing a Christian song? Really? Like, I find that, okay, we couldn't find any other artists, like Christian artists, to take on that part.
Yeah.
I was shocked. I was like, really? Wait, hold on. What? Like, I don't understand. I actually went to her page to check if she's actually Muslim, or maybe she just happened to just, said a prayer, but she is a Muslim. And I was just like, seriously? Like, I felt so hurt. Exactly. So I understand them, but when it comes to this, hey, it's the music. They didn't like it because they felt it was shunning or disrespecting their faith. I understand that, and I actually applaud them for being able to stand togetherness and unite and do that. But now, my issue now is we Christians need to do the same. True. We understand that we Christians were a bit more relaxed, which that's what the Lord has taught us to, is not to fight. If the fight is not for us to take, it's of the Lord. So we know that. That's why we are not like, how do I use the word? We're not aggressive when it comes to fighting God's battles. It's his to fight, but we are also messengers of God, where we stand and we speak and say, this is not right. This is not right. The way some people will be twerking in church, That is not right.
Exactly.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you have some ministers dancing and twerking, and that is not all right. It's not okay. And some people
Yeah.
might not speak out, but it is wrong. There's a lot of things, even the way some comedians come to church and do some comedy. It's all right to do comedy, but there's some content that you shouldn't use when you're on the altar. Like,
Some churches
I'm
don't
sorry.
accept that too.
Yeah, and some
They
churches don't accept it.
yeah.
It's okay to maybe, even if you want to say it's a Christian gathering, do it somewhere, not do it in the church.
Yeah, it's a sacred place. A church is a sacred place. A mosque is a sacred place. It signifies it's sacred.
Yeah.
Keep it okay. Let's go to tradition. Can I go to where they have all this palace and start doing that? You can't do that in a traditional place. I don't want to start calling any traditional places, but we have a lot of traditions in Africa. And you can't go there maybe where they have all those pots and go and start twerking in front of the pot.
Let's talk. Like in Benin, there's a place where the Oba of Benin was buried. You can never step on that place.
And
if you step there, you're gonna be beheaded.
Yeah, and this is man.
In the palace, there's a place where she was buried. She sacrificed herself for the Oba. So it's a sacred where they buried her cousin. So you can never go there and stand on that place.
We can do that. You can you go to Shango and do that? Can you go to Ihala and do that? Or Kija Shrine? You can't do all those things there.
Yeah.
So we should respect religion. Portable, I'm really upset with you. Stop it.
Back to Portable.
Back to you.
Stop whining Jesus.
Stop whining Jesus. I don't like
Have
it.
big beef.
Yes, I have. That one is giving me sleepless night. If I hear that
Whining
again.
Jesus. But also the one when they say, "Are you whining Jesus?" and I also always feel offended when people say, Jesus, what Jesus cannot do does not exist.
What God cannot do.
God cannot do does not exist. I'm also a bit taken back a bit with that comment.
Why?
Because I feel in the Bible it says it, like, God does not lie. So and there's a lot of things God doesn't do, actually. He would never do. So when we say what God cannot do does not exist, I always feel like you guys are partially saying the truth, but you're not saying the full truth.
Yeah.
So what does that?
So I understand what they mean, that there's nothing impossible
There's no miracle
for
he
God
can
to
do.
do.
Yes.
But when you say what God cannot do does not exist, I feel let's take it back a bit. Let's
being
not say that
generalized.
we are too we're generalizing a little too much. There's a lot God cannot do. God is not a man that he should lie. There's a lot of things he would not do. God is the God that, yes, he keeps his word. So sometimes I feel like maybe I'm too.
You're reading in
Yeah,
between the
you're
lines.
overthinking
you're
it.
overthinking it.
Overthinking
Yes,
it's not
but-
that serious.
But see,
Like,
that's the
overthinking.
problem now. When there's always gray areas, and we let those gray areas slide, then this is what it has done to Christianity, actually. And I believe that's why the Muslims are always so stiff.
I applaud
but
them.
sometimes I also
Trust me.
they need to relax a little bit too, because
Exactly.
let's not forget, God is the one that fights the battles, not them. So they need to take it easy. I feel they're a bit too aggressive, especially that time when they beheaded that poor girl, the one that was in the
Yeah.
WhatsApp group that said, like, this is not a space for them to be talking about their religion. It's supposed to be about schoolwork.
Yeah.
And they
I watched
beheaded
that
her,
one.
Esther,
Yeah.
or I forgot her name.
Burnt her, but yeah.
They
I
burnt
watched-
her.
Yeah, I
A
watched
poor
that.
young girl that said, this is not where they're supposed
They
to be
even-
discussing.
they-
So
this.
they were in a WhatsApp group?
Yeah, it's a school.
No,
it's a-
what I heard is that she said Jesus did it. Like, they were like, how did you pass the
No, that
exam?
was-
And
that
she
was-
said Jesus did it.
No,
That was
she
not
didn't
yet.
say
That
nothing
wasn't
like
it.
that.
She
No.
only, they were talking about their religion in the group chat. It's a school work. They're supposed to, the girls like, oh, you guys should carry your religion. Just like WhatsApp group where it's for work, you're coming, bringing your own stuff. I'm sorry, I wasn't talking about but like, let's be serious. Why are you bringing your religion into a school group? Like, nobody cares about that. But like, yeah, there's a lot of stuff too that I heard about, one that they killed the family just because they are Christians in Igbo. Like, there's a lot of stuff that happens.
That
You know
they are
what?
too
I'm
extreme.
sorry.
They are too extreme.
Yeah, but everybody should
think-
respect everybody.
Yeah.
I think a lot of times in this world, we use something to justify another thing. I don't think anywhere in the Bible or the Quran does it say to kill someone for whatever reason. I was working with a young lady years back, a white girl that converted into Islam. So one of my questions for her was, I heard that if like you cheat on your husband or whatever, they kill you. So she said when she studied the Quran, I'm not going to directly quote her because I don't remember verbatim what she said, but she said when she studied the Quran, what it states is that to the effect of, if you catch your spouse cheating on you, technically the punishment goes on both, but there's an aspect where it's like you have to be there to see it happening and then hold her accountable. But you're not even supposed to bring it out to public for everyone to see, because if everyone sees, then everybody dies. To that effect. I'm not quoting verbatim, but that was the understanding I got from it. So I said, so why is it that when a woman especially does something wrong, they go straight to stoning her or beheading her? And then she said, just as there are extremists within Christianity, there are extremists within Islam, and many a times men want to be the supreme power, so they use that to suppress others. Now, I'm saying that to say, we take things to the extreme. You're killing somebody because of what? They gave their opinion? Come on. I don't think anywhere in the world you're supposed to keep your mouth shut. You be respectful about it.
What does blasphemy mean?
Blasphemy? Oh yeah, let's find dictionary.
Yeah, let's look for dictionary.
Yeah.
I believe it's
What does blasphemy mean?
is
Because
in the Bible, yes.
because it's part of the Ten Commandments.
Yes.
10 Commandments.
Yeah.
Blasphemy?
Yeah.
it's let's look for the proper dictionary word, but I believe
The
it's
act or offense of speaking sacrilegiously about God or sacred things, profane talk.
saying things of God,
saying something
in
bad, saying
disrespectful
something
way.
against God. Yes, that's a blasphemy. But is it punishable by death?
No.
We don't know what the Quran says.
Yeah, I don't know what the Quran says.
So that's why we cannot.
Even I
I'm talking
I don't
within
know the
Christianity.
Quran, but I will still believe Quran will not tell you to kill.
No. Remember,
You know?
the Old Testament is the Quran, and there was a lot of stoning and everything. That's why
Yeah.
the coming of Jesus is different. That's why
Yes.
when they wanted to stone that lady, Jesus
Jesus
said,
said,
"Whoever is without sin cast the first stone." So the
Yes.
Old Testament is full of punishment by killing.
Yes.
So if you read it, and that's the only difference between we and the Muslims. Jesus.
She committed fornication or
And adultery. Yeah,
that one
adultery.
does not say she went and say something. Her mind, and then she ended up getting killed.
See, let me tell you something.
Now it's not. I'm not sure it's in the Bible or in the Quran. I don't know.
Anyway, I think
it's
to
not.
be honest, my own personal opinion, I think we Christians should do better. We're in church, we're worshiping God, and we're worship session. I see a lot of videos, people doing they're worshiping and they're doing that. Where is that connection?
That's not worshiping. You're doing it for the likes. Because there's no way, if you're in the spirit, you're going to remember to
Your phone, where is that connection?
Selfie.
Or the new word. If people send me a prayer on WhatsApp or anything, and they put IJN, I don't say amen. What's IJN?
In Jesus' name.
abbreviating in Jesus'
You
name.
said all the good things. It is well with you. You spelt it out so well. It is well with you. God be with you. Nothing will happen. IJN. Excuse me. Please put it properly. In Jesus' name.
I've taken correction.
You know, it's true.
In
I
Jesus'
think
name.
we should take
we-
our religion
Seriously.
much more serious and use the example of Muslims, because I won't lie, even in schools, when it's time for All Canada, they tell you they cannot stand for All Canada. And the schools they abide by it because they know the Muslim students do not do this, do not do that. You as a Christian, now if you go and say that, do not tell you go to the office. And then your mother and father will probably be like, okay, you know what? But it's true. I think we do need to take some notes from our Muslim brothers and sisters and be like, you know what? We should stand proud in our faith, in our beliefs, and move forward with it, because we do let things slide. And I'm assessing myself, and yes, I do let things slide, because for me, it's like, I can't be bothered. Like, why am I making this a headache? But at the end of the day, when that day comes and God asks me, how come when so-and-so was doing
replay it
this,
for you.
you sat there and you were playing Candy Crush? I said, Baba, I'm sorry. No. But yeah, so for that one, I must say,
We need to
props
repent.
to props to my Muslim brother.
Hallelujah.
I don't do that one though. I won't be in church and doing this.
Oh my goodness.
I'll probably answer text message.
Yes,
And
I'm
that's the
looking
only
at
thing
that
I would do.
and
The
saying-
That's
extreme.
true.
Yeah,
You know what?
Text message.
It's true.
That's the
You can't
extreme.
go to a mosque and see, at least I haven't seen anybody in a mosque be like
Holding
texting or
their
whatever.
phone, yeah.
Someone like me that's very disrespectful, I'll be in church and then I'm answering text message. I will change my life.
No, we have to change.
I will change my life.
I see that all the time.
change my
Somebody is in church, then they will put the video camera, then they will stand up. The next thing you see in their ass in church. Please, guys, take it easy.
Okay, that's wrong.
Take it easy.
That's wrong. You can't be in
That's not
church
good, though.
doing that.
Twerking
That's not
and
good,
twerking
though.
to the
It's
songs.
not that
So
bad.
please, I
Twerking to the
respect,
glory of the
but
Lord.
Can't do it to your
the only
house.
thing I don't respect is burning his pictures,
Yeah.
killing people for that. Yes, you have a right to stand by
People
your
are dying?
religion. No, like other things, like the lady we were talking about. Yeah, I don't respect that, but I respect that they stand by their religion.
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
respect
you don't
it.
need
If
to be
we
violent
have
about it.
like people like the Muslim, like the way Christian, like things will be better in this in this
the world.
I'm
Yeah.
telling you, people will be scared to do some kind of certain
Please,
things.
I respect them.
Yeah.
And mind you, ladies, it's not because of Davido. Because I also saw a song on TikTok that they dance this fast dance to, and they use the Muslim sound to do it. They brought down that song on TikTok, and anybody that uses that sound, they bring down their TikTok. So it's not about Davido. The Muslims
the
don't
principle
take
behind
rubbish.
it.
And this wasn't even Nigerians. This was Arab that did this. So their principle, I appreciate them.
It's a principle behind
Yeah, I
it.
appreciate them. It's not about Davido now. It's about let's respect our religion. Like I mentioned some shrines. We can't go there and do rubbish.
True. Fact.
Yeah.
It's true.
I think
I've
it's-
made a realization.
It's finding
today.
the balance. We can't be extreme and we can't be too laid back. You need to find the balance, and
Exactly.
that's the art of living. Is finding a balance between
We have to meet in the
between your
middle.
your faith. You can't force it down on anybody. They have to be willing. But then yet you can't say, oh, when they are doing something wrong, I'll just mind my business.
Yeah.
No, you have to be able to speak in love. So I think it's finding that balance. That's what
Sometimes
will make the
minding your
world a better
business is
place.
good though.
Yeah, minding your business,
but
but
it's
you can
true.
caution somebody.
Mind your
Caution.
business
You can
sometimes.
caution. Like as
It's that
like
minding our business that
That's
gets us to where we
where
are as
we are now.
Christians. We
Yeah.
can't say everybody, let's mind our business. God said we shouldn't judge.
Like now,
where
I
are
know
you
that
getting
Portable
that
will
one?
stop it. Once he hears this, I know he'll stop. Portable, I'm really upset. Don't say you they whine Jesus again. I don't like it. Okay. Yeah, I think, and I think a lot of Christians don't like it.
Yeah.
Don't be Jesus cannot
It's
be
a
used
bit
like that,
offensive.
please. And you're a Muslim, and I know you're a Muslim, so I can't be saying you they whine
Whine
Prophet
pro-
Muhammad.
yeah.
I can never do that.
I didn't even
so
know Portable was a
please.
Muslim.
He's
Yeah,
he's a
he's
big
a
time. That's
Muslim.
why he's able to marry all the women. He
Oh
married.
yeah.
Yeah, if he wasn't a Muslim,
I thought
he
you were
can't.
marry as much.
No,
as they
because he's
do.
a Muslim.
Yeah,
If
even
he-
if you're Yoruba and Christian,
You can't do
won't.
that, yeah. So Portable is a Muslim, and he's a proud Muslim. He says it, so
Yeah.
he shouldn't be saying you the wine Jesus.
Okay,
Thank you.
let's leave Portable and Davido.
Let me
Which one
just
did you
end
see?
with. See, in Matthew 10:33, it says, "But whoever denies me before people, I will deny him also before my Father in heaven."
Like,
But if someone says in front of others that they don't know me, it's trouble. So it goes to say that we as Christians as well have verses to combat any type of ill judgment or
Blasphemous.
against us. So yes, I think we should take notes from our fellow Muslims,
Muslims, yeah.
and
we shouldn't
defend.
be using this. God says we should not judge. We should not. No, there's places for that, and there's
Yes.
places for Matthew where you said we need to correct something.
We can caution in love.
Yes.
Yes.
So there's places for all these Bible verses. We can't just take one and hold it and throw the rest. No, we need to be mindful.
Caution in love.
So we're going to go to Jenny's Glow. Allah for who they use Jenny's Glow. Auntie Bella, please give us your own explanation. What happened when you use Jenny's Glow?
First, let's give a description of what this
Jenny's
Jenny's
Glow,
Glow is. 'Cause
okay.
someone like me who's just coming to learn about it, I'm just like,
What? Give us
Please
now.
go and Google it and read it out so that you would not be blaspheming
She
against
sells organic cream.
And
Organic cream that helps. If you want to be chocolate, there's a cream for that. If you want to be fair, if you want to be white, there's also a cream for that. If you have acne, pimples, there's a cream for that. Oh yeah, there's a cream for everything.
irony.
Everything.
it makes you glow.
Yeah, and
Supposedly,
white too.
supposedly, but the pictures I've seen of people who reviewed it, the pimple they had, because you just mentioned if you want to get rid of acne, because now a lot of people have the thick, big acne on their face. I saw a lot of pictures of people who used it.
See, it's not even pictures. I say I'm a living test. If I call my girlfriend now, Sarah, she'll tell you that I bought 2 liters from Nigeria. I had 2 colors. 2 colors. My ass was as black as this wall.
Like fried plantain.
Yeah, the front was like, if you see this place, my knuckles was dark. Like most times when I wear long sleeve and because I was.
Yeah.
I thought then
That's
I'm
so
like
traumatizing.
because you would see like those ones my clothes can cover like they're fair. The other the dark. I was packing the cream on my ass. I'm like, oh, it's gonna. When I called her, she's like, oh, you have to take your time, like use it. And I wasted a lot of money to bring that shit from Nigeria. I had to even pay for custom. I had to even go to custom. They asked me, why do I need cream? I said, oh, I've tried to remove my acne and I look, okay, you can take it. That shit didn't work. It got me depressed. My friends were like, girl, you have to stop this cream. Look at your face.
You're still using it.
I didn't want to waste my money. 2 liters for soap, cream. I even bought oil. The oil is still in my house. I bought oil. I bought night cream. There was nothing I did not buy because I saw celebrities using it. They were like, it's nice and
that's
all that.
the mistake. Those people don't use those
probably don't,
things.
yeah.
They just pay them to do that.
Adverts.
And because they always bring half cream
In
and
fact,
say
that
they
should
use
bring
the
us to
half
this
cream now. They're
topic
like,
of
we have been
celebrities
using
who
this cream for a
influence.
very long time.
No.
So this when the first story came out, there was a lady that posted a video of her asking for justice because the owner of a popular skincare brand arrested her younger sister late at night. So before the arrest was made, it was said that the lady's younger sister patronized Jenny's Glow, and unfortunately for her, the product destroyed her skin. She took to her page to inform other ladies to avoid such products because of the way her skin turned out after using them. In her words, she said, "You see Jenny's Glow, you see Mary Milk, you see Bismead. All this product, it's not like I jump from one to another. I always wait for my skin to heal before moving to the next one." So at the end of the day, then this is from Echo City magazine, and at the end of the day, people were now like, because we all saw the video go viral that when they came to arrest her, then people are like, "What's going on? Why did you arrest?" Because she's giving her own reviews, and I think she eventually came out and said, "Oh, she didn't know about the arrest.
She lied,
and she didn't know about the arrest. That she." I don't know.
Somebody
she said
So-
she didn't about.
arrested
So
the
she
girl.
was bullying a lot of people, even very dark man
And
on
she
TikTok.
would, if you say something, she reports your page.
to TikTok, and they will take it
They
down.
take down your
so
page.
Very dark man. They took his page down. I think even twice. Page that he has built.
Is that what
so she
it
was
means to
bullying.
be a big brand?
No, but you know what?
See,
To bully
when
other people?
I'm on the page right now. If you go by the pictures and stuff that's there, you would think, yes, this thing is working miracles. It might push you to even go get it because they even have a child here, and apparently, I guess it's being used on this.
I think they have their baby cream too.
I'm glad we have a living
So-
witness.
They have the
you.
baby cream.
Yeah.
I mean, I take small advice from the stuff I watch on TV. I was saying earlier, when I watched Jennifer's Diary. There's a character in the Esther who was putting things together and selling it to people, saying that it'll get rid of pimples, it'll do this, it'll do that. When these women bought, one woman, her face was burnt. The husband woke up to see her, was like, you are not my wife. So it all goes to say, a lot of times, we have to be wary of what we are purchasing, especially if you're using it on your skin and your face. Like, if you're buying, for example, hair cream, relaxer, they'll tell you to do a patch test. When it comes to new creams, me, for example, if I'm going to use a new cream, which I rarely ever do, I do a test. And I'll use it on my wrist, somewhere over there, not on my face, because I love my face. You know? So I think that it may be bad of me to say, but in countries where certain products are not regulated and they don't have a standard like we do here, I won't even try. Even here, like there are Vino and all these other stuff. I don't use a lot of them because I still don't trust them. They'll tell you it's purely organic, this, that, but then you go and use it and you alone. It's unfortunate. I think y'all should do something about it. Jenny's Glow, please.
Anyway, being a dark skinned lady, I love my color, ebony. In fact, I'm light now. I don't even know how this is happening, but I love my ebony color. I'm going to cancel you, who is dark, who is ebony, for even trying to be chocolate. You should own your beauty. You should own your color. It's black is beautiful. Ebony is beautiful. You can't. You see now, you could buy Jenny's Glow because you wanted to be yellow. You can't buy this skin color
At all.
Own it.
At all.
As Tupac said, the blacker the berry, the sweeter the juice. And I'm very sweet.
So please, you guys love your skin. Instead, let it shine.
Yeah.
Instead of using Jenny's Glow, use black soap.
Yes, now.
I'm bad and everything.
And what's the other cream that we like to use?
Me, I use shea
Shea
butter.
butter, yeah.
Yeah.
Coconut
Shea butter
oil,
that
and you
will
know,
tone
let's
you
use it.
proper. That one.
Ori, that's what she's talking about.
Okay.
Ori,
Yeah.
Ori.
Sorry,
That's what she's talking about.
If you say
Then the
Ori
Queen
now,
Elizabeth cocoa butter, the one that looks brown lid, and then the cream is actually like yellowish cream color.
Yeah.
And then I use the other Queen Elizabeth smaller container.
voila.
And
Are
then
we
that one is for the
advertising
face.
this people?
No, you're advertising them for
Oh
free
yeah,
anyway.
sorry. You people should pay me. But yes,
No.
for me it's cocoa butter. That's how I keep
You're
it honest.
advertising still, but that
She's
name is
every
called
small
advertising.
business now. Like I
Okay,
don't.
let's promote them. Oh, let them come back.
If you want to come, I'll sell it to you.
But for real, I personally have always opposed trying to change your skin tone. I've always loved the fact, you can use creams that can enhance your skin, polish your skin, that's just like to say, but don't change your color. Love your skin tone. Black is beautiful. Don't fall into this wagon of everybody trying to bleach, everybody thinking that you gotta be light skinned to make it in the industry or to make it in life. My dear, money does not see your skin tone. Work hard in whatever you do. Money will enter. Stop. I am just not a fan. Even when I see celebrities that I know they've bleached their skin to be where they are, I don't even look at them. I don't reference them because you have to fake it to be there. That's not who you truly are.
No.
You've packaged yourself. I don't even look at them. The same way I barely look at the ones that have done this, done that, and
BBL.
overdone it. Like, I don't reference them. Let them do what they do because they have the followers that are following them and clapping for them. But I personally I do not reference them because you're not who you are. And you're giving these false narratives and making these young people think they have to change who they are to become something in life. It's terrible. And it's been done from so many years that look at where it has gotten us. Are people any better? No, they're getting worse. The younger, even now, they're not even 25. You already want to do BBL. You've never had any children. You want to do BBL. You're busy changing your skin tone because of what? To attract men? Are you all right?
Have you seen this one? There was one I saw that they will rub something on them and then they'll pour water on them.
And
the thing will
I
wash
saw it
up.
on Facebook.
I don't know.
Those are
I was
commercials.
like,
On Instagram,
what
I saw it on
is
Instagram.
this?
I don't know. Maybe you can tell us. They use Jenny's.
I'm
She's a younger
offended.
generation.
You must
I
have
am
done some research
offended.
now. Maybe you did some research. You know that one. I always see it on Instagram.
My kidney.
Where they put all the black
It's
soap
like
on them.
charcoal, egg,
And then they
milk.
took this
Like she knows. She knows it.
I see. I told you that you've done
I
research.
watched it on TikTok too. I don't know it all.
But how do you know the ingredients?
I watched it on TikTok and I sometimes I see people ask like, what ingredients do you use? Like I am curious. Like I want to know. Like every day you learn. Like, even if it's bad, you still learn.
Somebody
So I ask like charcoal, oil, like this red oil, egg, milk.
oil, red oil.
Yeah. But I thought those things were just fake. I swear. I thought it was fake.
even men, I saw men in there too.
But I think that one is just for video. I think they've
fake.
done
It's
done
not-
the bleaching itself.
Yeah,
they just use that one to make
How's
you
that
think like that's
possible?
what
Like,
they
for
use.
just
No, that one
once.
is just for field
Let's
trick.
try it. Like
just
it's
for
not
field trick,
possible.
yeah.
There's one that I saw where it looked like they were in like a bathtub or some sort of liquid.
Solution, yeah.
Yeah. And then they use like a scraper. And then
The melanin.
the
Scrape
skin
it.
was white. I
Yeah.
said,
Scraping it up.
as you're scraping, if you miss on the side, then you just see one black line. Like, so I was just like, do they understand that you're killing your epidermis, aka you're killing your skin? Like that first layer, when it's gone, it's very detrimental to you. That's how you can get skin cancer and other types of illnesses. Then you'll be sitting there for those with African background. You're not coming and say somebody's doing you
You don't have ulcer to not cover because your skin is not light.
Yeah.
If they try to close it up, it will open because
I
now
remember
it's
one auntie that like years ago when she just went to a misunderstanding with someone that they just scratched the ordinary scratch, and they bleeding, and then the bleeding don't stop. It will take time before that bleeding will stop, and it's because of the bleaching.
Yeah.
I
Your
said,
skin
from
is-
there I said never bleach care.
There's one where this woman had bleached so much. Now she says she can't go out because her face, for example, one side is like green, black, like she looks permanently bruised.
Oh, you need to see that in Lagos. A lot of people have those bleaching cream. They have
That
like
burnt their body.
yeah, like
Yeah.
it's really
And
terrible.
makeup that they use package
Yeah,
their
so
body.
Even
Hey.
the makeup cannot cover the disaster on the face.
And it's just for the event now. They just use makeup to
Love
the
the
event.
skin you're in.
Some
Love
men,
the body you're in.
some men, they will say, that one. You know, outside they look fair, they look nice, they've covered up, they use makeup. Some men I've heard they will say that one. If you should remove
Makeup.
clothes, you see what is there. I can't go there.
And
Because
even
they've gone there before.
Yeah.
They've seen that, hey, this
Testimony.
is what this one is hiding.
and the smell.
And the
I was
smell.
gonna say that. Like
Please,
they have
guys,
body odor.
I don't
Many
know.
people that bleach always get strong perfumes because there is a smell that lingers. There are chemicals within your cream that sits on your skin, your body, that you can smell. It's like when you use bleach to clean, you need to air it out by opening windows and put air freshener.
chemical.
Like it's a chemical. They stink, and it's a smell of like it's a chemical smell. So they need the perfume, the big perfumes, and then they'll be smelling good. When you go there early in the morning, when they
Voila.
Please, so God will not let all this bleaching cause because I heard it can cause kidney problem. It can cause skin
cancer,
cancer.
skin
It
cancer.
can cause so many things.
your body absorbs the chemicals. You have pores in your skin. It can go in. It seeps in. These are chemicals that are eating away
blood.
at your skin, at your flesh, little by little. So it goes into your system. You have your digestive system and what's the other system? The gastrointestinal system, where it flushes everything that goes into your body out. So you're putting stuff into your body that it's not meant to break down. Your kidneys is not meant to break down bleach.
And we have warnings for all you influencers.
Exactly, those ones.
You
Yes.
be influencing products you never use.
Exactly.
Because some people will come, help me do that. I say, I need to try it first though. Or if I can't try it and I can't say for sure it works, you want people to come and beat me after.
Of course.
No. And it's also integrity. It's not because they will bring you money now, you just say you influence. No. Especially when it comes to things that have to do with people's like physical body. Like, please, don't try it out. If you know you can't try it, don't influence it.
Have a
Please.
conscience.
Please now, this is people hard-earned money that they put into products thinking because, some people, they won't buy the product normally, but because they saw your face, that you're
That's what she
advertising for this
said.
product.
That's what Bella said. Bella said, I said, why did you use it? She said, I saw some real celebrities using it. I'm like, okay, those people didn't use it. Some of them, even that vitamin C, some of them take vitamin C through IV every 2 weeks.
Yes.
So some of them have other things
That they're doing.
Not that quack cream.
I think on this side of the world, if they were to do false endorsement like that, you can also hold
sue
them
them.
responsible.
Yes.
It's because
You
of
can.
you that I did this, so I'm suing you and the company.
And the
Exactly.
company and make my money.
Anyway, but
Let's do court
I
case.
think she has
Court case.
Jenny's Glow is settling the lady out of court. She's gonna settle her.
Settle
I
her?
think
Sue
they want.
her.
No, I think she reached out to her and said that she was gonna.
It's because of the
her.
backlash. If the sister did not come out on social media, that's how the poor girl will be in
And
jail.
people have gone to report her to NABDAC and all that
And
stuff.
nothing
that
has
they
been
should
done
sue
because
her.
she's
She has
using money
money.
to pay them.
Yeah, she should sue them.
she has money.
Terrible.
They should do.
Yes,
I don't know
true.
if they do that in Nigeria. Class action lawsuit where they all come together.
Yeah,
and
they
doesn't
should
work.
do that. But
They should do
I think they do. But I think it's for them to decide they want to actually come together and do it.
work.
But I believe they
System
do have
doesn't work.
But that system.
No,
will be there for a
Nigerian
while.
system works, but
It's
they
something
have.
that's supposed to take you 1 year. will
Yeah,
take them
yeah,
10
it
years.
works. It works
I beg,
because
I beg,
I've
I beg.
seen.
Does that
I
work?
bet it doesn't work. What takes
doesn't
1
work.
year, it's going to take 10 years. Doesn't
It
work.
doesn't
people.
work.
It doesn't work.
Why are they lying to?
If you
It doesn't. Ordinary
not
divorce.
work.
let me
years.
keep quiet.
Someone has moved on already. They are still going to court. something that's supposed to have finished. No.
Does not work.
That country is too behind. They need to update themselves.
I think it works because if it doesn't work, the guy that took Portable took. I really like him. I really like him. Anyway, the guy that took him. Wait, the guy that took him to court. You know, if it didn't work, he took him. He reported him. He beat him up, and he reported him. One of his artists. Portable beat his artist up, and the guy went to report. He wrote a petition against him. And then they arrested him. Portable was in prison for 3 days.
No, that's different. Police is different from courts. You know, the court system is different, but at least the police, that one will come if you give them money, they will come do arrest and everything.
Broke.
It's different from.
He has money?
It's different from.
Sorry, Portable. I was just
court
joking.
system is a whole different thing.
No, but
Police is
what I'm
different.
saying is that certain things.
When you have money.
Rich.
So our next one, we're going to talk about baby mama drama. Baby mama drama. Hey, Mr. Davido that wants to win Guinness World Record of impregnating how many 6 women in a year.
Has it been proven?
Oh,
Why are you saying that? I say very soon it will get to our turn. We just need to be patient.
All of you that went for his show when he
Me too.
came,
I
have you
didn't
guys
go.
done? We need to do pregnancy
I was
tests, all of
asleep.
you. Oh
So
yeah,
I
no.
didn't
It will get to our turn.
Okay.
Whoever that is wanting Davido, because the rate at least is going up.
it's not a
Well, it
problem.
will reach my hand. I will take my share. Davido, I'm joking.
You are looking for the video.
I'm looking. No.
Assurance. She's looking for assurance.
The one that he gave Chioma that she never hold on.
Don't worry. We'll share it.
Everybody will get their own assurance.
I'm telling
What
you.
kind of assurance
He
is that?
can afford it. Everyone will get
That's
their
the
own.
problem. They are.
If you
Don't
couldn't,
worry.
will
So,
some people go?
what's our auntie's name now? The one from America that has come to Nigeria to
What's
assure our own
her name?
assurance.
Did she come?
Oh, the,
Yeah, she went to Nigeria.
oh yes, apparently she had something to do in
Went to
Nigeria.
Nigeria.
She
for
came to
something.
Nigeria. I don't.
Yeah, she went to
Yeah.
Nigeria. What's her name?
They're not
Anita.
Anita, yeah.
They're
I
not
don't
bitter
remember.
when she go.
Are you sure she came? I know she didn't.
I don't know if she actually went, but I know
She said she
that
was coming.
She was saying that she's going.
Going or coming to Nigeria.
I'm not.
She's
I can't
going.
confirm if she did.
Coming.
But I know she was staying at the airport. I'm going to Nigeria. Blah blah blah. But I'm not too sure too if she actually landed Nigeria.
I don't
or
think
not.
This is the slim one, the
Yeah, that's
Instagram
skinny
girl.
one.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
you know.
Well, she got
So-
more followers. That's what matters.
and I
A
guess
lot
she's
of
trying to get
followers
paid
in.
more.
Maybe I should say I'm pregnant by Davido. Even though I'm not
You don't
pregnant.
the backlash
You know,
some of them started
get-
having
get
after
them.
when they were
Get
saying
them.
they started having some serious backlash.
But of
That
course.
fame they were looking for, they didn't get it.
Of course, because it's ridiculous.
But what do you think she's trying to gain from that? Because I don't even think she's pregnant. I don't think.
I don't know what she's trying to gain. I'm trying who spilled the beans? Was it her that came out and said I'm pregnant, or was it maybe a friend that spilled it? How did the news come out?
She
She
did.
was the one.
Oh yeah.
She went on.
But like,
live
to me,
pregnancy
I feel like
tests.
it's not actually fake because you could see when the people asked, "Did you take your pills?" Like she brought receipts.
Yeah, I saw some text messages.
Yeah, she brought even the call that the family member Claire, what's the elder brother's name, called. She probably be pregnant with somebody else's.
Okay, so my own take on this is, with you ladies now saying she saw calls and all that. Listen, I can give Kit Kat my number and tell Kit Kat
To save it
I will
as
save
Davido.
Kit Kat's number as Davido.
Davido, yeah.
Then I can give Adeba my number and save her number as Davido's big brother.
No, she asked you to call the number and people did. She showed you the
Okay.
text message.
I
the
can get
numbers.
any number. There's a trending issue. I don't think we're talking about it now. There's a trending. You don't know how people lie against people.
Yes. So you have a point. What I'm trying to get to is, as Auntie said here, what is the aim? What is like the end goal? If you are pregnant by Davido or anybody, what are you trying to gain by coming out and saying on a social media platform, I'm pregnant? Isn't that something that should be between the two of you? My part where I was just like, really, was when she had made a statement saying that she's not trying to come in between anybody's relationship. She's just saying the
She
truth.
didn't even know.
That's fine. She didn't know.
Lie.
She said
That
she
one
didn't know
we know is a
Davido
lie.
was married.
Yeah, we know that.
No,
part
that
is
one
lie.
I cannot believe it because it's all over the place. When they did their ceremony or whatever, if the full ceremony was not advertised, you saw pictures. There were news blogs. If you're dating somebody called Davido, not somebody, but that person called Davido. I don't think there's a lot he can hide in terms of who he's married to. Maybe if it was just a girlfriend, you can say, I didn't know, the blogs are saying this, the blogs are saying that. Now, all that aside, Davido may have gone and said some stuff to her baby, you know, I want to be with you, don't worry about that. That's just for the blogs, that's just for this. No problem. But don't come and say, I'm not trying to ruin a happy home or whatever the case was. Because if not, you knew somebody was occupying it. You would have just said, homie, if you don't leave her, for me to know you left her, don't come up in this. You were with him. Relationship, no relationship, whatever the case was, you got pregnant. Enjoy your pregnancy.
Exactly.
Talk to him. Keep it outside, because now you have all these witches and wizards looking into your pregnancy, talking this, talking that. Girlfriend, you don't need none of that smoke. Yeah. It's not worth it.
And then can't the Davido's team, like his legal team, can't they make sure if he decides, clearly is deciding to sleep around, can't they make sure the woman or the ladies is sleeping with signs a non-disclosure agreement, so that they won't be able to come out in public if anything, whatever happens.
And his lawyer travels with him everywhere.
So which kind of party lawyer is that?
Yeah.
Or make it easy, don't sleep around.
Don't sleep around.
Be bringing trauma with you everywhere you go. So when you need to enter to
that is it now. It's not why she's his handbag normally. Normally she's his handbag now. So why leave her? Why?
Because
take her with you.
I'm sorry. Some women may get mad at me, but some of us women, we wicked, okay? Some of us are looking for a different way to come up, and then you get this, your celebrity or millionaire or whoever it is, and then you think that's your takeaway up. Before you even get to the level that you're trying to get, the nonsense that you're going to have to go through, the stuff that people are going to say to you. This is a very beautiful young lady, okay, that I'm very sure she has her own profession or whatever doing, but now it's being clouded by naysayers, those who are going to support her and those who aren't going to support her. By the time she gets peace of mind, if we're going to tell the truth, by the time you get peace of mind, it's going to take time. Because now most people are going to look at you as a homewrecker, side chick, this, that, saying all these things. But then for all we know, we don't even know what the man who caused this problem said and did. So it's just too much.
Listen,
too much of bacchanal.
No doubt that Davido had a fling with her.
Yeah.
Because Chioma,
years of fling.
Yeah.
Well,
years.
It wasn't a fling. It's not a fling.
He had a relationship with
if I'm in her position, I'm gonna tell you it was a relationship. Because there's text messages that she showed.
Yeah.
If we're gonna say that, hypothetically speaking, it's his number and his communication. There are text messages where he is reassuring her everything's going to be all right. Yeah. So in her position, even if she knows that he's married or whatever, what the man is saying to me, what the man is doing for me overrides what I'm seeing outside.
Well, what men, like, people don't understand men. People don't understand men. Anyway, but from what happened, Davido said something. They posted on their Instagram. Davido said he's not going to talk to her. He will let Chioma deal with it. And Chioma actually came out and dealt with it and asked her and told her that because she was suing him for about $1 million if she wants him to abort the baby. And then Chioma was like, okay, listen, we've never, I'm not telling you that Davido is a saint. We've never rejected any child they bring. Have your child, bring your child. We do a DNA. If it's Davido, if it's a delicate child, we will take care of the child. So what are you asking for $1 million to abort it? My dear, abort if you want. If you don't want,
back on social media.
She said she didn't want to come back on social media after the death of her son, but because of this thing going on and on and on. Remember when they sued somebody's husband for $1 million, she had to come out and speak, and that was the only time she spoke about it. So men say a lot of things when they want to remove their trouser. They could tell you how their wife is stupid, how their wife caused trouble, how their wife is this one, just to remove. Anytime they just want to chop. So it's only who don't know a man that likes to chop.
But see now, bullshit. She just discredited herself by saying, if you want an abortion, pay me $1 million.
Exactly.
Like right there, like
how would the baby feel?
Any man born of a woman that has blood going through his veins should know when this whole situation is said and done, that place you don't enter there again, and that place you don't enter there ever again. Because now you should understand that some of these women, I won't say all, some of these women that are coming to you, they're coming to you because of name and money. If she really wanted the pregnancy, or she really cared about it, she would have just said, you know what, I'm having this baby with or without you. Or this is too much smoke for me, I'm gonna get rid of this baby. But once you put a price tag on it, now people are going to question your intent.
Exactly.
It's wrong. And I think Chioma's message was spot on. Have the baby. If it's his, we can take care of it. No problem. If it's not his, thank you. Come again. Actually, no, don't come again, but thank you. Have a nice
day.
That's it. Because what are you trying to strong arm me to say, oh, because you have a baby for my husband, I'm going to say I'm leaving?
You're not the
Some
first.
of us are not going to, some like, it's okay, no Allah. Have the
child.
baby. We will take care of that child. What me and my husband will now discuss, or how I will deal with my husband, is between me and him when he's at home. But for public, since you all want to make a public, no problem, baby, it's okay. When that baby comes, we're good. But when the cameras are off, that's it. Don't. Sometimes we are stressing ourselves over nothing.
Do you have anything to say?
I don't know, like probably like first of all, like that girl is like a wild girl. For her getting pregnant, like she has she's not a child. She already planned it because that girl, I think they say she was a stripper, I don't know.
You're right.
She makes good money. You're not gonna tell me she doesn't make good money. But like she actually saw how would I call it? She was digging for gold. She actually thought Davido was the gold or the diamond, but Nigerian guy now.
Package.
It will not end well because how are you sleeping with a guy that like I know they had a relationship, because there was proof that they had a relationship, but like this girl practically did everything. She lied. Oh, I don't know he's married. Oh, like how would I know? I don't live in Nigeria. Ogbeni, the news is everywhere.
Google.
Yeah, like are you serious? You're sleeping with a celebrity. You don't know if he's married. And then I still blame Davido. Like if you wanna dig in, please use a spoon or a cover. Like how you getting everybody pregnant?
Yeah, how does he do it on their
Yeah,
ovulation?
like,
How is he
giving
getting
everybody-
the women on their
Like,
ovulation?
I think the other thing that we're missing as well is pregnancy is even the better outcome. What if you went and contracted some sort of disease? Now you move anti-chlamydia
It's
to
anti-chlamydia.
Georgina, then to Amma, then to Polly, then when you went to Ajua, you now collect syphilis. So now when you went back to Cecilia, you give
Gonorrhea.
syphilis and gonorrhea, and waiting to Cecilia, Amma, Polly. Like,
Don't forget the wife.
now Chioma, unfortunately for Chioma, because she will be the frequent flyer in this because that's
Yeah.
your wife, right? So now gonorrhea to Chioma, syphilis to Chioma, chlamydia to Chioma.
Poor lady.
Last, you don't know if you go contract HIV.
That's the
AIDS.
problem. That's even why I'm scared. I'm like, you're just sleeping with everybody. This guy's a stripper. Should probably be having those free session.
Not all strippers be
know.
doing that. It's just
The
sad.
ISB
They just-
that.
No, not all of them do that. So we can't paint all strippers as hood rats, or
No,
I should say as
yeah.
hoes, right?
Yeah.
Not all of them do that. Because the champagne room, a lot can go down in the champagne room, but it doesn't mean that there's penetration going on in the champagne room.
Auntie, how
Aye.
do you know this one?
Let me ask her.
I don't know, I've
Yo.
been told.
Okay, but
Tell us your
Listen,
studio.
in my-
Tell
in
us
my-
your studio. Let's come and
All right.
let's come and spray
I
you
come-
some money.
Listen, I'm trying to levitate. You know how they do that thing where, like, I saw one where she was using her hand to hold onto the pole. Oh my god! I said I want to learn that.
Okay, tell
They
us
were
your studio.
auditioning for Spice's Cayman Islands concert. Oh my god! The way the girl used just this hand, and then her whole body's just flying. I said, oh my goodness, I want this talent.
so what do you want to do with the talent?
Oh,
You saw
my
somebody
future
defend
husband
you
will
already.
enjoy. See,
Somebody's defending.
in my matrimonial home, man, we're gonna have a stripper pole there, and then so like, baby, don't worry, got you.
Okay, well, she has you.
Better come fast.
Right.
I
That
know,
one
I'm telling you
chance,
before the knees don't work.
Hey, but truth be told, we're gonna be closing up now. Both men and women, we need to be wise. We need to be
Careful.
we need to be mindful. We need to use wisdom. Especially when you're young, you do so many things that you don't care for. But later on in life, you will regret.
Yes.
We tend to think that we're going to be young forever. We tend to think it's my life, let me live it. When you start regretting, guess what? It's no longer your life, because at this point you're probably with a partner, you have children, so everybody now has to suffer consequences to some decisions, stupid decisions that we made while we were younger. So let's not think about, I'm young and wild, let me do whatever I can do now so that, when I'm older, I will stop. But be careful, because some things you do while you're young will affect you when you're older. It's not everything, but there's some things. So we need to be mindful. It's not just about us, it's about everyone that will be attached to us. You might not know who your wife is today or your husband is today. You might not know who your children are going to be tomorrow. They might be planning to become something in the future, and that name will tarnish them, that they won't even be able to start. So we need to be very, very careful. Either you're a celebrity or not, have integrity. Either you're a celebrity or not, have morals. Don't go around, be sleeping around and have no reference, no respect to your spouse or to even yourself, your name, your brand. And as single boys and girls, stop giving yourself cheaply and freely, all in the name of what? Of what?
Fame and money.
You are fame, money. I'm dating secretly. They can't even bring you out in public. Can you imagine? You've already seconded yourself. You're dating somebody. You're sleeping with someone. Who are you? You're nobody.
Exactly.
Because of what? The Torah cover, the change they're going to give you. For what? For selling yourself? You sold yourself now. It's better for you when you meet a celebrity. Think about business. How they can endorse your business, how they can sponsor your business, so that you too, you have a name, you have a brand, you have integrity.
Preach on, sister. Tell them.
Something that will take your generation, will take families.
Yeah.
It's not something you have to condemn yourself to sleep with somebody. If the person really likes you, tell them to invest in you. Don't be doing that nonsense. We need to wise up. It's enough. Enough is enough. All this influencing nonsense that you'll be preaching, doing coaching, doing nonsense. You'll be preaching rubbish. Tell people the truth.
Auntie, don't vex so.
I'm sorry.
Mona behave on herself.
You guys, let's wise up. Enough is enough.
Blessing.
We need to start
That
speaking
coach,
the truth.
what's her name? You get blessing.
Blessing, see you.
We should arrest her. For what you're saying, it's true. We should arrest that lady.
Did they arrest her before? Even
that one, the one that surprised me on the day of her arrest. That was the day I was not saying, she looks different. That was the day I knew that some people, after they take picture, they push in the tummy, they push in the head. I was like, is this not the lady that I used to see?
She just finished doing her surgery.
No, recently when they arrested her, she was looking...
Even after the surgery, she wasn't looking like the way she was looking in pictures.
She became very big.
Yeah, she was
If you see the day they arrested her, I saw a video before they arrested her, and then the day they arrested her, I was like, what is
it's like,
I actually thought she was pregnant. People were saying she was pregnant.
And that's after surgery.
Yeah, when she went there, because she was so big. She was walking... I'm like, it's close.
So please, everybody should behave. To be honest, let's behave. This fame that everybody just wants to get anyhow. You will grow. The only thing that starts from the top is when they are burying somebody. They put that person from the top. Wow. But every other thing goes from down. You will grow. Take it easy, truly.
Please, so.
Take it easy.
These topics have made my auntie very, very, very upset today. Like, she advised that.
We just want to thank you guys for sticking with us.
Yeah.
Please, let's share, let's comment, let's like. It's not easy coming together to take time to speak to our viewers. We love you guys. We don't want to just be one of those that sit on the couch and complain, but we want to do something about it, which is to come out on the public space and to make sure we are being impactful in a positive way to our generation. So thank you once again for always watching us. Thank you for always, commenting. Those who are doing it, God bless you. We don't take it for granted. We love you. Please share. Let people see this content because it will definitely impact one or two. Thank you again, Miss Bella.
Thank you for coming. Drum roll. We want to say thank you for joining us. Your feedbacks are welcome, positive, negative. It makes us better. Okay? We don't mind. We want to hear your feedbacks. Subscribe to our channel on Instagram, CRUISEMENT Podcast. Subscribe to our YouTube channel. For those who want to sponsor us, please send in your ads. We won't charge you too much. Please reach out. And then I know some people have been asking, oh, where can I put out a question or story? Please just inbox the CRUISEMENT podcast on Instagram. Put your story there. Our media team will look at it and we will talk about it. Yeah, I've gotten some people talk to private chat me and say, oh, I have a question. Where can I put it and everything? Please just do it on Instagram, CRUISEMENT podcast. Yes, our media department will attend to it. And Miss Kit Kat, please remind them about iHeartRadio and all that because Auntie Debbie is not here today.
So you can follow us on iHeartRadio, YouTube, Instagram, Apple iPod,
Yes,
podcast.
all the
Podcast. Follow us there if you want to be a guest. Please. We love having guests in. Gives us a new look, another vibrant individual to come in here, give their views on what we talk about, and just to add more ginger and spice to the panel here. Fill out the forms, add your questions and concerns, and we will surely get back to you.
And we also want to say something. Men, don't get scared and say, oh, they're all women. We want you, because sometimes we speak about things, we talk on your behalf. We might not be saying the right thing on your behalf. So please, you guys, come in and also give us your own feedback, especially when we have all these things we're saying about men. Maybe this Davido issue, if a man was here, he would be able to defend what Davido is actually going through, because we are just seeing it from the woman's point of view. Remember when Two-Face was defending it on Young, Rich and Famous? You know, he defended it, but you know, Two-Face, I'm sorry, Two-Face actually said the truth, but you know, but we were just still, you know, cancel culturing him, but you know.
We'll be back with that topic.
Sex. This podcast is supported by K&K Beauty Bar.